Brad Perry is at the Arc of San Diego this morning in Grand Hill. Good morning to you. Look like you're under sea this morning, Brad.
Yeah, Alexis, we are kind of under sea, but we're also learning of what they do here with their nature program. And as we mentioned, it is National Disability Awareness Month. And David Schneider with me of the Arc of San Diego is letting us know how you guys are letting people know aware that, this is regular people. They do things that, that help them, that make them grow, and especially here in the nature room, which we love because it's teaching about plants and feeding a guinea pig.
You got it. Number one, I have to thank Toby Wills Foundation because this room would not be possible without their generous donations. So thank you, Toby Wills. Now, for the people we serve, many of them have not had an opportunity to have a pet or to care for a pet. And as we introduce them to what that experience is like, we find that we have folks not only that enjoy being with animals, but potentially might enjoy working in a pet store or a humane society or helping animals in other ways. So this is our nature room, gives individuals an experience with a variety of different animals. Today we're going to focus on Sullivan the guinea pig, who's disabled, and is here in our program, and some of our participants are taking care of him. Yeah. And in order to be a good pet master, you have to understand what the pet needs, make sure the pet is fed, and then that leads to where does the food come from. The food means you have to make a shopping list, go to the store, make a purchase, bring it back, make sure it's cared for properly if it needs to be refrigerated, and then you feed a proper dose to the animal. So we're able to introduce pet experiences to persons with disabilities and get them involved in the magic of a pet.
Yeah, and it helps them move forward, and that's the great thing about what the Arc of San Diego is doing, and that they want you to learn about Disability Awareness Month, how they can help out. And as we were talking, this is something that is definitely needed and looking forward to, because you mentioned that this helps them go out and maybe want to have their own pet or take care of one. The other part, too, I like is that you also have different languages here.
Oh. Our staff have to be able to communicate in the language of the person. Even if they're not capable of as technical speech as we are, when they hear words that are familiar with them, they understand. And so on our staff at this location, we have 5 different languages that are spoken by our staff so that we can participate with the folks that are here. So we're part of the community. We look around, and we are generally going to receive referrals into the site from the local geographic area, which means we hire from the local geographic area, which means we bring in the people that speak the native language of the person we're serving.
Yeah, and I know we're over in the 18 to the older adults here, but you also make sure that some of your clients are younger kids too, that you help the parents understand to help them, communicate with them and grow.
Exactly. We have 3 programs throughout the county where we serve people who are infants. So beginning at age 6 months through the age of 3, we can provide early intervention, physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and we teach those modalities to the parents so when they leave that session, they can continue to work with their child at home.
Yeah, and that's so wonderful. So when we come back in the 9 o'clock hour, we're going to talk about some of those programs, and we have a lot more of Good Morning San Diego coming up when we start our 9 o'clock show, so stick around. We'll be back right after this.